guys. Let me make sure that I'm set up so you can see without tripping over my kettlebells. Is it dark in here or is it just me? Maybe I can turn things up a notch. How's that? I don't know. Alright guys, I gotta chalk up the bells. I got a block of chalk. Always an exciting day. Unfortunately, it's already broken. I dislike pre-broken chalk. Call me weird. I know you do. I remember my very first kettlebell certification class. Valerie Fedorenko for the now defunct American and World Kettlebell Club. Become a trainer. And watching Fedorenko, Valerie Fedorenko, one of the first world champs in kettlebell sport from the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union was still in existence then, not when I was there. Anyway, watching Fedorenko chalk up the bells, and he did so. You squirt water on the handle, you rub the chalk over it, you rub it down, and you repeat until you get it just right. And there was about probably 20 plus of us who were in that class, certification class. So he was doing a lot of bells, because we had all different sizes. But just watching that mindful action, that was the mindset of someone who was loved what he was doing. I was also a champion. So guys, I have kettlebell intervals. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. $15 minutes on the clock. So that's 8 rounds total. I've been working with about 7 reps a minute. Probably do the same again. Let me see who we got. If we got anyone. Hey, Kat. Kat says I found you. Kat, you always find me. You found me right when I needed you most. Hey, Earl. Earl said hi. I appreciate you coming in, Earl. All right, guys. 1 on, 1 off. Whatever I get. Now, here's the goal with intervals. You don't want a red line. You want to get the heart rate up. You want to work on form. But you don't want to get the heart rate up so high that you're not recovering each minute. You don't want to put yourself too deep into the sympathetic nervous state that you're, again, you're redlining. You want to work hard, but within a specific limit. So far, about 7 reps a minute seems to be that sweet spot. I try to finish with 8 reps on the end, depending on how the grip feels. Grip's a limiting factor. Let's see. Yes, that's my song. Hey, that's my song. Which one? Just when I needed you most? Guys, wish me luck. Oh, let me add, I won't be able to talk between rounds. Michael says, can I be managing mod? Maybe if you come in a few times. Probably not managing mud. Standard mud. I only have a few managing muds. Really, the only reason anyone's a mod with really the only reason anyone's a mod is just to connect with people. Yeah, so I will be talking in between rounds. I will be talking to you. I'll catch up in 15 minutes. I got snatches today. I got dips. I got pull-ups after my kettlebells. 15 minutes, guys. Wish me luck. Round one. Trying to be mindful of form. Explosive in each rep. Seven more rounds. Ten more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds. Two rounds. Two in, 6 to go. Ten seconds. Didn't like that last rep. Three in, guys. This next round puts me halfway there. Ten seconds. Halfway there. Round 5 coming up, guys. Heart rate up, heart rate is up, but I'm not redlining. Right about where I want to be. 10 seconds. Three more. That was round 5. Round 6 coming up. Ten seconds. Two more to go. My grip. Starting to feel the grip. Last two guys, and I'll catch up with you. If anyone's still here. 10 seconds. One more. See if I got another 7 in me. I think it's all going to be up to the grip. Ten seconds. Eight. Give me a second, guys. Getting ready for squats. All right. Hey, Abigail. So you guys might be thinking, I have a hole in my shirt. But it is a hole. But I don't want you guys to misunderstand me. That's not a regular hole. I don't want you guys to think that I'm like some kettlebell hillbill. Holes in my shirt. Working out in his basement. This is actually a ventilation hole. As an advanced yogi, when I get tired, I breathe through my belly button. Not many people know this. It's a true story. As you get tired, you breathe through the belly button. So this is a ventilation hole to help me breathe better. Abigail says, love you, Lilo. Well, I'm going to join in too. I love you too, Lilo. And Abigail. Hey, JR. Hey, Lucy. Cat's laughing. I don't think Cat believes me. Oh yeah, it's Abigail's birthday. Happy birthday, Abigail. Yes, a ventilation hole. When you guys, when you reach that advanced level, I'll let you know when you get there. I will teach you the belly button breathing yogic technique. Abigail says, birthday song. How about this evening? I don't know if I have the breath to sing you happy birthday right now. This afternoon, when we go live this afternoon, I will sing you happy birthday. For sure. Hey, Maddie. So I got squats and dips next. You can critique my squat if you want, but don't criticize. You can criticize if you want. I don't care. Yogi, I've emailed you, but no, you're busy? When did you email? I haven't seen it. Just to raise awareness regarding a matter. I sent it with love and concern. Gotcha. Was this a little while back? Because I thought I replied to that. Let me check again. Maybe it didn't go through. Belly button. That was hard for me to say. Work later. Remind me, JR. Kat says, I love that movie. 51 Dates. I remember that movie. It's on, it used to be on TBS like all the time. It is a good movie. It's a sweet movie. So I got squats. Hey, Reaper. I'm still recovering. I'm still recouping my back. I'm still in trying to get it better. So my squats aren't heavy. I hope today to work up just for a single with 100 pounds. So you can check out the forum. Let me know how it is. Hey, Dean. Dean, long time no see. Nice to have you here, my friend. Dean says, so Yogi, I'm going to have to put ventilation holes in my t-shirt because I work hard. It only takes one in the proper place, but you have to make sure that it's aligned with the chakras from the top of the head all the way down to the root. 7 chakras. So the belly button ventilation hole, let's call it a ventilation gap, has to be strategically placed. Allow me to demonstrate. See? Perfect. All right, guys. Squats, dips. Two weeks ago, I got my best dips. Reaper, it's nice to see you. 2 weeks ago, I got my best dips because I was showing off the cat. Last week, I wasn't having a great day. Last Wednesday. And even though I wanted to show off the cat, I did my best. I only got 13 reps on my dips. Pick out a number between 13 and 22, and I'll see if I can hit it today. So I'm going to do my dips and my pull-ups in between my squats. In there, Lee, because you had said, you know, I'm busy. I am never too busy to address any concern by a friend, and you're a good friend, so always feel free to reach out. Never too busy for any of you guys. This is just going to be a quick warm-up set. This is a light 5-3-1 program. So I'm going to do a set of 5, set of 3, set of 1. Let's see, who else we got? Dean says, oops, I read that. Reaper, I hope you're having a good day. I'm sorry I missed your workout this morning. So I had a friend ask me, because I used to squat really heavy, if I felt embarrassed squatting so light when I used to be a 400-pound squatter. And the answer was nope. 6 years old, recovering from a back injury, a long, sustained back injury that just recently resurfaced almost 2 years ago. So it's taken me 2 years to recover. And you are where you are, you know? You never have anything at all to be ashamed of, wherever you are in life, body, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Accept where you are, and work with what you have. It doesn't even need to get better. I'm happy that I'm doing squats, you know, after a long absence, and I'm talking years. I'm just happy to be doing them. I'm happy to be doing heavy kettlebells again. Guys, dips are next. No hurry between these after the intervals. Hey Oscar, nice to see you, my friend. Let me scroll up for a second. Hey Chris. Oscar, Chris. Let's see. Lee says your squat technique is perfect. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. If I missed any comments, it's hard for me to scroll up because I got chalk in my hand. Chris says, Slow Yogi, Lucy, we got some unicorn vibes from Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. Let's see. Dean says, bro, I comment on videos because I don't know what time you do live. Oh, got you. That's okay. I'm in the Eastern time zone, Eastern Standard Time. I go live every day, 5 a.m., 1 p.m., and 5:25. And then these are just extra stuff that I do, the workouts. These are my showing off for cat and Jack workouts. All right, dips. Do we get a number? How many dips should we do? Hey, Jessica. Kat, how many dips should I do? If she says all of them, I'm in trouble. So the key with doing these dips, because I'm doing them for kettlebell sport, is to get the lockout, because you want that supporting strength, because this is a rest position for me. And in competition, you gotta lock out. It's gotta be completely still before you drop back down into the rack. So last week it was 13. 2 weeks ago it was a PR of 22. This week is, who knows? $23. 23 reps. I was definitely showing off, guys. Without a doubt. If I was on my own, if Kat wasn't here, I would have done 6 and said, well, that's enough for the day. So that was a 1 rep PR. Thank you, Oscar. Next set of squats. 2 more sets of squats. This is just for 3. So, ideally in kettlebell, you want to do what's called shallow squats. You want to mimic the range of motion for the jerks and the clean and jerk. So that means I would push my legs forward and go up into a, basically a calf raise, an explosive calf raise. So you would be mimicking the kettlebell, but because doing a few years of high rep kettlebell stuff, followed by 11 years of doing ultra running, I wanted to regain some overall body strength. I wanted to rehab my back. So I'm doing a couple rounds to get my squat back up. 3 reps. Almost done, guys. Just one set of dips. So in a minute I'm going to do my last set of squats. And then a set of pull-ups, just for a couple reps. 3, maybe 4. And then I'm done. And I'll drag the camera over and we'll talk for about 2 or 3 minutes. Call it a day. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate the support. Jessica, we'll do some breath work this afternoon. I forgot that we did some humming this morning. Pretty cool. How do you guys feel? Humming has a sustained, lasting effect. One of the most powerful breaths you can do. It's called Brahmari, bumblebee hum, bumblebee breath. All right, guys. You got 100 pounds in the bar. 1 rep. Be my heaviest squat in a long time. Not my heaviest squat ever, but heavy. In the 5-3-1 program, your last rep, you can rep out if you want. I'm not going to rep out. I got the belt just a little bit tighter. I'm going to need to invest in a new belt soon. All right, guys. Don't want to hit anything. Reps. You know what made all the difference? Belly button hole. Just a set of pull-ups and I'm done. And not very many. Maybe 5. You guys are going to miss out on that pull-up action. Well, we might as well show you if I can. see if you can see. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. Alright guys, 6, not unhappy about that. Like I said, my grip is shot from the kettlebells. We're done. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate you still being here. Guys, I hope you got the opportunity to visit Dean. Dean's an inspiration. And he does some pretty awesome cooking too. Thank you, Oscar. I appreciate that. Oscar says belly button hole. I thought it was it. It's changing. It's changing all the time. Kat says great work. Yogi, thank you, Kat. Couldn't have done it without you. Hey, Roll Calls, Cabin. How are you? I appreciate that. So, it was good reps with the kettlebells, much better than last week. Last week, I wasn't there mentally. The thing is, I got the same number of reps last week as I got this week, but the mental space was about 100% of a turnaround. My squat was good. I'm going to have to watch. My shirt is dirty. It's from the kettlebells. It's actually, let me rephrase that. This isn't dirt from the kettlebells. This is friction hold to hold the kettlebells in place. Everything has a purpose, guys. I don't do things by accident. We got some unicorn vibes. Oscar says, let's see. Hey Leo, I didn't see you come in. Have a great day, everyone. Oscar says, you too, Phil. I can't say that. Who else do we got? Alright, so, hey, the J. Jordan is here. My live streaming inspiration. Guys, no one does it better than the J. Jordan. Musically, workout-wise, and just showing up. Just for showing up. No one does it better than the J. Jordan. I learned so much on how to live stream from him. And I still learn from him. And I always will. That's when you know you're in the company of the greats. When you're continuously learning from someone. Alright, guys, I'm going to sign out. I got my last round of yoga asanas to do. I got some breath work. I'm going to make something to eat. I'm actually going to make dinner. Don't laugh at me. I'm 60 years old. I can have dinner as early as I want. I can pull my pants up, or as we call them in our 60s, my britches. I can pull my britches up as high as I want. And I can chase you off on my lawn if you want. And I have a choice. I can chase you off my lawn with a rake, with a garden rake, or with my hose. Oscar says, later, Master Yogi. Thank you so much. Jessica says, have a good morning, Eric. You too, Jessica. Thank you so much. And we got a wave goodbye, and some love, and some beautiful sunflowers for Kat. Thank you, Kat. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. I love you guys. Come by and hang out if you want to do some breath work this afternoon. Oh, Kat says, no yoga, that's at 100. Wait, I got 40 more years before I can do that? That sucks. I got to go out and apologize to my neighbors. I've been, for the past 3 months, I've been out on my front lawn being an absolute dick to everyone that comes by. And now I got to go out and apologize? That's really bad news. Thank you for that, Kat. I'll see you all later. Take care. Bye, Lucy.